Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, is there anything better than football in January? I don't think so. The NFL playoffs are here, and we're settling in to bring you exclusive coverage of this year's postseason. Let's get the show on the road with this wild card edition of the NFL on ESPN. Eagles, Seahawks. Straight ahead.
These fans have been tailgating for hours, and now they are just moments away from what they've been waiting for. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to this NFC wildcard game here on ESPN. My pal Peter O'Keefe is here with me, and Peter, the winner of this game will be headed to the AFC Championship game.
That's right, Dan. It's win or go home. The Super Bowl is still a ways away, but the atmosphere here today is electric. Both teams know it's a must-win situation, and they've got to bring their A game if they hope to advance to the next round.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
It's heads. Joe Nedby kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney kicks it off, and this wild card game is underway. Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update on the weather conditions. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The snow is falling pretty well out here. The players on the sideline are doing their best to stay warm. So am I. They may try to run the ball more in these kind of conditions. Guys?
Susie, thank you. The Seahawks get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Dragged down at the 25.
Maurice Williams is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control. Good reflexes to recover from that bad play.
2nd and 8. Ball at the Seahawks 25-yard line.
Kitna bullets a beauty deep down the right sideline, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. Touchdown!
He holds. He's a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Or both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Now the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Casey rockets this one deep. Dantzler decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 21.
Woodrow Dantzler got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Eagles will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. It's intercepted. Stopped at the 25.
Does a great job reacting when he sees the pass is off base and steps in to catch it. The snow can be such a wild card in the passing game.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Seahawks are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 25-yard line. Kitna throws a heater, and the catch is made at the 12. Finally dropped at the 11. First down. Fitzgerald didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Rondé Barber never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, was exactly what we saw back there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Kitna zings it to the right side, and it's caught for the score.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Ben Watson reels in the catch despite being covered by two defenders. Dan, I guess he just can't be intimidated. Check this out. Oh, yeah, it's all about being focused. He had his eye on the ball the whole time and knew where he had to be.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammate.
It's well-deserved, Dan.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Casey booms a beauty here. Dancer decides to take it for the end zone. Tackled at the 17.
Woodrow Dantzler got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Eagles were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 17-yard line. Williams catches the hard throw and is well past the markers for a first down.
Jake Plummer airs this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball, Dan. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
And bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Smith gets the toss and chews up about 4 on the play.
Palmy Lassiter with the tackle.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Second and 6. Ball at the Eagles, 41-yard line.
This one will fall incomplete.
Right there. Oh yeah, baby. Woo. Okay.
Plummer airs this one to the left sideline. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Julian Peterson was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Bennett gets ready to punt this away. Bennett takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. The deep punt at the 11. Tackled at the 18.
Torrey Holt is the guy to watch. 6th-year man out of North Carolina State, and he's liable to go all the way if he can get the return angle right. Advice to tacklers here: no fancy moves, just bring him down quick.
The Seahawks offense will start this drive at their own 18-yard line. Kitna throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted.
Sammy Knight shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Eagles offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at the 28-yard line. Smith loses one on the play, and that brings up 2nd down.
Julian Peterson targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up second down. Plummer throws a heater right sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Julian Peterson's really developing into one of the better linebackers around. They like to line him up in what they call the elephant position out there, where he's able to use his speed to really get after guys.
Smith goes in motion. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Nedney boots it from 46 yards out, and it's no good. It bounced off the upright and then out.
Joe Nedney points the upright here. Let's watch this again. Well, sure, Dan, it's a little embarrassing, but isn't that what instant replay is all about? A player screws up, and it's our ratings grabber.
The Seahawks stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 37-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Second and 10. Ball at the Seahawks, 37-yard line.
Tucker gets the handoff and heads out right. Brought down at the 39.
Come on, Seahawks. We need a first down.
Third and 8. Ball at the Seahawks, 39-yard line.
Catches the heater left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long. First down, 10 yards to go. Duckett will get the carry on first down and gets past the line.
45.
Hammered down at the 45.
Number 60 with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 45.
Fitzgerald catches this one, and the ball's loose. One man to beat. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
Well, there are a number of ways to get on a coach's good side, Dan, and this might be at the top of the list. Look at this, baby. A fumble recovery for a touchdown. There's nothing sweeter for a defense. Oh, I love it.
Joe Nedney to attempt the extra point. Number 8, holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Nedney booms a beauty here. Number 41 decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22.
Number 41 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Seahawks had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 22-yard line. Pittman throws a bullet, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Sam Madison.
Torrey Holt made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. And that'll do it
That's
for
the end of the
quarter
first
number
quarter.
one. The Seahawks are out in front, 14-7. Duckett carries for the third time and heads wide left. Tackled at the 34. It will be first down. First down with the tight end right. Kitna passes a high, long one, and it's intercepted.
Interception.
Gets out at the 45.
Oh, check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
Hatchery goes in motion. Fumble! The Seahawks have it.
And this right here is a live ball, and fortunately for the defense, they grab it and gain possession. Heads up play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Seahawks have had real problems turning the ball over. They'll need to buck the trend on this drive, which starts at the 43-yard line. Dragged down at the 40. Triplet was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's torn his calf muscle. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Duckett picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
T.J. Duckett played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Kitna uncorks this to the left sideline, and they get the first on third and long. Baxter catches it in the flat and is at the 20, pushed out at the 15.
Jared Baxter was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, one man back.
Ball at the 15.
Cree crushes him behind the line at the 16.
Marlon McCree was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Duckett goes in motion. Kitna made a throw that was off target there, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Dan, the snow on that last play made the ball kind of wet and slick, so that's the problem there, no catch.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Casey kicks it from 33 yards. It's up through the goal post. Good.
John Casey has his work cut out for him trying to kick in the snow here. Watch this. Oh, he manages to sail it through. Although with this visibility, somebody ought to tell him that.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Casey rockets this one deep. Dancer downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Burleson goes in motion. Plummer rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
Number 89 was the intended receiver.
Jake Plummer has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 20 yards and 1 interception.
Second and 10. Ball at the Eagles, 20-yard line.
Smith has his number called on second down and heads upfield. Runs out at the 29.
Musa Smith picked up a few yards on that play, but had to head out of bounds before he got to the markers.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. 3rd down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Third and 1. Ball at the Eagles, 29-yard line.
Plummer fires this one over the middle, and it's bobbled and dropped incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Boo Williams ran a short pattern on that last play, but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bennett gets the snap and puts it away. Stopped at the 40.
Torrey Holt did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Seahawks come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 40-yard line. Kitna throws a heater right sideline, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete with the deflection.
That's the way to work 'em.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Seahawks, 40-yard line.
Gets the sack, and the clock continues to run.
Come on, Seahawks. We need a first down.
Brad Cioli got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
37-yard line.
Kitna zings it to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Deflection.
All right, that's it.
Landetta lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Number 89 to make the return.
Landetta takes the snap and punts it away. Fields the punt at the 23. Stopped at the 28.
Jericho Cotchery didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Eagles offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 28-yard line. Plummer throws this on a rope, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Tyrone Poole closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
28-yard line.
Poole makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Tyrone Poole came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Plummer rifles this one hard over the middle, and the Eagles take their first time out.
Oh, come on, Seahawks. Let's get a stop.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Eagles, 47-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
with the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the Eagles, 47 yards.
Rips him down. The Eagles will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. No good. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'm bringing it, yeah.
Bennett gets ready to punt this away. Bennett gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you.
The Seahawks come out on the field, and they're looking to extend their lead before halftime. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Intercepted. No one in front of him. Knocked out of bounds at the 14.
Sammy Knight made a huge play there, not only picking off the pass, but moving the ball forward afterwards.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Eagles will start this drive all the way down at the 14-yard line. Plummer tips it to the left sideline, and the reception. The Eagles take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down with the tight end right. Lassiter kicks it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Ronnie Lassiter came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Plummer throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 6. And he's stopped right there. Lassiter will be credited with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down. Nedney with a 25-yarder and barely misses this one off to the right.
Joe Nedney watches as his kick gets snowbound here. Take a look. Well, it goes wild there. So cold it might have shattered if it hit the upright.
That could have put them within striking distance of tying it up, but the kick is no good.
They'll have to bust out of the gates in the second half, Dan, and get some momentum early.
The Seahawks offense takes the field with the clock at 4. Kitna zings it to the right side, and it's off. Incomplete.
John Kitna threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Peter, he can't buy a completion here. I'll tell you, his past 5 balls have been all for naught.
Yeah, got to focus out there.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Fitzgerald takes the catch out to the left and tries to get free. 30, 20, 10, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Larry Fitzgerald makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. do it for the first half of this one. The Seahawks in command of this one, 24-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to our first round matchup in just a minute. But first, let's get to some of the first half highlights in our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. Look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Seahawks are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Torrey Holt was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 75-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. The Seahawks get the first points of the game and go up by 7. The Eagles on defense, Tyrone Poole was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Seahawks early in the first quarter, Seahawks winning by 7. John Kitna would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They're now up by 14. Eagles early in the first, Jake the Snake Plummer connected with his man on this one. Eagles behind 14-0. Sammy Knight, Goodnight, is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Seahawks towards the end of the first quarter, this time at the 35. Brandon Short is going to come up with a big play here. Whoop! The ball's loose. Scramble. He's there to grab it. Touchdown for the Eagles. The Hawks, after recovering a fumble, Seahawks ahead by 7. Marlon McCree shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Eagles now in the second quarter. John Perella would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. There he is for the recovery. Eagles back 14-7. John Kitna would find his target on this one. That set up a 34-yard field goal. The Seahawks move ahead by 10. Eagles late into the second quarter. Jake the Snake Plummer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Seahawks still late in the second quarter. Seahawks out in front by 10. Sammy Knight, Goodnight, would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Seahawks creeping up on the end of the half. Larry Fitzgerald emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. An 80-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. And that's where we'll leave this one. Seahawks are up at the half, 24-7. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. John Kitna has played outstanding. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Eagles will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are going to need a bunch of scores to get back into this one. Currently, they're down 24-7. Let's get down to the field and the action. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
Let's go down to Susie Colber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Andy Reid told me that while his defense is doing some good things, they're still giving up big plays. He said that regardless of how you play for most of the half, if you fall asleep for just a few plays, it compromises all your hard work. Perhaps he can get his team to focus a bit more. We'll see. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Susie. Smith carries it past scrimmage and gains about 3 yards.
Try to slither out of this one.
Second and 7.
Come on, Jake.
Ball at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Burleson didn't hold that one in, and it falls incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
My leg, man. My leg.
You're gonna make it. It's all right. It's all right.
Come on, guys.
Third down with the split backfield. Plummer just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 25.
Comes away with the football and possession for his squad. Watch this again. See, the offense got a piece of it, just enough to tip it right into his hands.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Seahawks have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at the 25-yard line. Duckett carries it for the 6th time and will lose about a yard here.
Brandon Short targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
That will bring up 2nd down. Kitna fires this one over the middle and
Marlon McCree goes for the ball, knowing the snow makes it pretty hard to hang on to. And he's able to knock it loose for the fumble. He used the elements to his advantage right there.
3 is the magic number of force. Coach Holmgren is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Seattle is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and overturn it.
The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. Seattle will not be charged a timeout. 3rd down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Third down, 1 man down.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Kitna lofts this one out to the left, and it's caught at the 2, and he's stopped right there. It'll be 1st and goal.
Corey Holt has 3 guys on this play looking for the interception, but they don't get it. He says, I'll take that, thank you very much. Oh, that's a wonderful catch. The defense should be shaking their heads.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Thomas tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Alias Thomas managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. Duckett takes it off the toss and finds a seam.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 25 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Casey kicks it off. Cotchery fields it all the way back to the 2. Tackled at the 23.
Jericho Cotchery received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Eagles were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line. Smith carries this one off to the right and gains about 3 yards. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
The Eagles, 26-yard line.
Plummer unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete for a 1st down and a whole lot more.
Jake Plummer laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole field starts to open up for you.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. Burleson had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors, and they said that he has fractured his leg. Back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie.
Ball at the Eagles, 50-yard line.
Plummer approaches to the right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Jake Plummer is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 74 yards and 2 interceptions.
Third down, empty backfield. It's intercepted. Brought down at the 32.
Jake Plummer is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
Another throw that was picked off, and this game is turning into a nightmare for him.
Well, he better wake up.
The Seahawks are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 32-yard line. Kitna puts his arm into this one, and the reception is made for a first and more. 5, and he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Taylor Jacobs is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Not a player who typically has a TD on his stats, but he's able to run it in after making the completion.
Oh, that's why I love this game, Dan. Anybody can suddenly break loose on you and light things up. Well, look there, he's up over 300 yards for the day.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Casey kicks this one away. Dantzler fields this one deep at the 1. Dragged down at the 23.
Woodrow Dantzler got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Eagles have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 23-yard line.
Second and 7. Ball at the Eagles, 26-yard line.
Smith carries it off right tackle and chews up about 4 on the play.
Okay, fellas, we went over all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Third down from the I. Lassiter makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Kwame Lassiter came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Bennett lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Bennett gets the ball and launches this one deep. Brought down at the 21.
Corey Holt got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Seahawks will start this first play of the drive at their own 21-yard line. Will get the handoff and runs into traffic. Ware tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Matt Ware was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, I thought that he would have gotten run over there, but he stepped up and made the play.
Excellent job taking down the big man.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Kitna uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted.
John, try to throw to your team.
Rondé Barber put the football back for a little gain after he picked it off. He was hoping for more, but, he'll take it.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Eagles' offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at the 22-yard line. Smith has his number called on first down and shoots forward for 9 yards. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Seahawks in command of this one, 38-7. Smith gets the call again and heads out right. Runs out of bounds at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
Musa Smith works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, goal to go. Snags the dart right sideline, and he's in for the score.
Jake Plummer makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far he's got 78 yards and 1 touchdown.
Number 8, holding.
Here's the point after, and it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Nedney bounces it up. Gathers it up at the 39. Tackled at the 39. Van Buren with the tackle. The Seahawks get great field position yet again. They'll start this one at the 39-yard line. Number 84 goes in motion. Duckett gets the call on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Face mask, number 20, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Rondé Barber held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
First and 4. Ball at the 33.
Holt catches the bullet out left, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Torrey Holt faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Duckett takes his 10th carry of the game and heads wide right. Dragged down at the 12.
Marlon McCree with the tackle.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 12-yard line.
Duckett gets the call again and takes it upfield. Runs out of bounds at the 4. It'll be first and goal.
P.J. Dunkett works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
Another trip to the end zone, and his numbers are starting to add up.
Oh, you bet, Dan. So far, he's got 40 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Now the extra point, and
The
it's
extra
good.
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Casey kicks this one away.
Woodrow Dantzler took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Eagles offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Dantzler catches it left sideline, and that's good for 6.
Number 26 with the tackle.
Plummer hits some air under this pass, and it's caught at the 47. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Hatchery pulls the log down and is at the 15. Plummer airs this one to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Julian Battle was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ball at the 10-yard line.
Holmes gets the sack way back at the 16. Third down, tight end to the left. Plummer throws a bullet to the flat and caught. However, it's short of the markers. That will bring up fourth down. Williams drops it, and they will turn it over. What a costly mistake.
Intended receiver. Number 20 with the cover.
Lou Williams seemed to be all over that one, but watch how it gets away from him. There's just no excuse for that. You're a receiver, buddy. You catch those.
They went for it on fourth down and fell short. Obviously, they felt like they needed a lot more than 3.
Well, and they still do, Dan. They needed that conversion really badly, and the offense couldn't close the deal.
The Seahawks offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Morris gets the ball and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Morris will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up 1 on the play. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
All right? Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there, right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help you. Come on. You gotta get back to us. You gonna be all right to play?
Third down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Seahawks, 18-yard line.
Is at the 30. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:52. First down.
Maurice Morris makes a questionable move on this play, Dan, stopping the clock when he should have been running the clock out. What was he thinking? Well, he would have been smarter to stay inbounds.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Rips him down. The Eagles take their first timeout. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Seahawks, 32-yard line.
Morris gets the ball on second down, and the Eagles will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:44.
36-yard line.
Morris at the Eagles take a timeout. That's their final one. Landetta lines up for the punt.
Formation. Number 89 to make the return.
Landetta gets the snap and punts it away. Fields it at the 17. Tackled at the 19.
Jericho Cotchery didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Eagles will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:32. Cotchery didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jake Plummer has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 148 yards and 3 interceptions.
Second down, empty backfield.
Ball at the Eagles, 19-yard line.
Plummer throws a big dive bomb, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Pruitt hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Jason Glenn closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Eagles, 37-yard line.
Plummer lofts this one out to the left, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jericho Cotchery got open on that last.
Whether the passer threw the ball after crossing the line of scrimmage.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Well, this camera angle should be able to show us if he's actually past the line of scrimmage or not before he threw this baby. This is great camera work. Yep, he looks past the line to me. They are going to win this challenge.
An illegal forward pass past the line of scrimmage. Results in loss of down and a 5-yard penalty from spot of pass. Third down.
Yeah.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Here we go. Here we go. That's what to do. Get the team focused. And get back out there. Let's do it.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:07. It's the sack, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. It'll be 4th down. Battle got a hand on it to tip it away. They force a turnover on downs.
Julian Battle makes a great effort on this play, getting his hand up there and tipping the ball incomplete. Let's take another look. Oh, that's how you play D.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
McCree had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I just talked to the trainers, and they said that he tore his bicep. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
Down! Set! Black 44! Black 44! Hut, hut, hut!
Loss of 1 on the play.
That's right! Seahawks! We need a first down!
And that is going to do
That's
it
the end of
for this
regulation.
one. The Seahawks come out on top, 45-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, enjoy this one. We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. Good to see you. It's all right.
All right, Dan, thank you. So survive in advance, the theme for this wild card edition of the ESPN video game post-game wrap-up. I'm Chris Berman. The Seahawks stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Sammy Davis shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Hawks, after getting an interception, the Seahawks on offense at the 3. TJ Duckett got the carry here, and he comes through. A 2-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. Eagles losing by 24. Mike Goss would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Hawks have it off an interception. Taylor Jacobs came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 68-yard touchdown for the Seahawks. Seahawks ahead 38-7. Rondé Barber was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Eagles have it off an interception. The ball at the 5. Jake the Snake Plummer would put this pass right where it needed to be. A 4-yard touchdown for the Eagles. The Hawks answering right back. Seahawks up by 24. TJ Duckett got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. They've opened it up now, and now lead by 31. Jericho Cotchery is going to come up with a big play here in a deep ball. Have a look. Eagles down 45-14. Jake the Snake Plummer would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Seahawks win, and they're now headed to the divisional playoff game. It's going to be exciting, that's for sure. Your final score, 45-14. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his depth passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. John Kitna is on hand with Susie Kalber. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, to be honest, we just believed in each other, and we believed in what we were trying to do as a team. Man, fortune smiled upon us, and we were able to triumph in the end.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.